te fue?
Keep talking.
Keep talking. Testing. Bullshita.
Okay.
Es para caruse na vaše mamuse.
Audio. Video. Syncing. 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode, long-awaited return of the podcast. Yeah!
I thought it was gonna be different, Bill. I thought we were doing the regular one. Like, hey, it's your boy Daniel.
Oh shit, that's right.
I thought you were doing the regular intro.
We're gonna keep it all in. Alright, what's up, guys? It's your boy Daniel.
It's your boy Matthew.
Here for another episode of
Yeah!
It's been a while, guys.
It's been a long ass minute, bro.
It's been quite some time.
This is 7. This is 7.
Siete.
7.
If I'm correct.
I'm 99% sure this is 7.
I am not sure.
Change up to the production quality. We have better lighting now. Yeah.
If you guys haven't noticed, a lot of things have changed.
Yeah.
I have a different facial hair structure now.
It's straight up different.
Yes, I got the mustache and the little goatee for a second. I was going to go straight mustache, but I was shaving to get to the goatee, and I was like, damn, that actually... I got
a yellow strap instead of a black one. That's what you can see on me. But welcome back to the channel, guys. You know what it do. It's been a fat-ass minute.
I can't even fucking say how long it's been.
Yeah, we're about to find out when the last time we filmed this. Yeah, there's been shit happening, bro. We still in COVID.
Yup, COVID's still trash in the ass.
COVID's still a thing. So, you know.
Do you have a playlist for it?
Yeah, I think so. I do have a playlist. What is it?
Wait, what the fuck? Why is Future in the real... You got some weird shit. You got a Future song in here?
Hey, shit beats me, dog.
It's episode number 7. Confirmed.
7.
There we go. Alright.
Welcome back to the studio.
So, wait, I want to see what was the date of the last episode?
Yeah, what was
that'll
the
help
date?
me remember. We were talking about time travel and a lot of other shit.
We were.
Holy shit, it was in May.
What is it now?
March, April, May, June, July, August.
We're in August. It's practically September by the time you actually see this video.
Fuck, guys, we're sorry. You know?
Yo.
Shit was just going on.
Yeah, know? So I don't got much to do in my life, but man, this guy's in the meantime, like, he's won another fight.
Yes, that was one of the main reasons is because of I had training and shit, so we couldn't really film videos and stuff like that. Yeah. So, you know,
he'd be busy.
Yeah. And just scheduling and stuff, really. Because, you know, back to work, shit happened, you know, and schedules got changed around. A lot. So we had to make sure we can just adjust with that and then find other means of doing shit. And then, yeah. But yeah, I went through like a whole fight camp and shit. That was rough.
Started a YouTube channel too.
Started a YouTube
you don't
channel.
know at this point already. Like
I made a Facebook page because why the fuck?
You made a Facebook page?
I did. Oh, I did. Because honestly, I was just kind of like, why not? Because I can link him with my Instagram, and then everything I post on Instagram will just post on Facebook. Make my life like 20,000 times easier. And it's just another stream because I know some of the older crowd are
still
more on Facebook, so
on Instagram,
it just helps it out for a little bit, you know. But
I'm gonna start doing TikTok. The fashion TikTok, bro. That shit is so whack, bro. These motherfuckers is ugly as fuck. They can't dress.
I vowed to myself. I'm pretty sure I said this in the video, in this podcast. But yeah, never ever will I ever create a TikTok.
Follow me on TikTok, uncurated curation. Also, I changed MK curated to uncurated curation as well.
I noticed that one time because I was like, "Yo, who the fuck is this?" Because I got a notification like someone liked my shit. I was like, "What?"
I'm surprised no one actually used that name yet because I think that's fucking genius.
All right, I'm not even gonna lie. What the fuck does curated even mean? Like,
so like okay, in the sense of like the Instagram curation.
Yeah,
pages,
that's what I like. I'm trying to figure like
it's just like picking and choosing cool as. It's pretty much a big ass mood board.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially, but in this case for us, tailored toward clothing and shit. I think mine is uncurated, cause shit, I post there like what is the word called?
Unstructured?
Not unstructured. Well, unstructured, but also
filtered.
Not filtered. Not consistent. So I just post whenever I feel like I work.
Okay.
So yeah, inconsistent. There we go. So it's just an uncurated mood board. So I just throw whatever when I feel like it. So follow that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I was like, I never. The only thing I've heard of like curating is like you need to curate
like
something.
a museum curator.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever heard about. No, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. So like,
hey man, it'd be what it be. I hit record, right?
I hope so.
Yes, I see the red light flashing. Okay, cool.
Is it flashing?
Yeah.
We got a different setup today, so we can't tell if we're recording or not. So I don't know. Like, usually what happens is, like, every 20 to 19 minutes or so,
it'll cut out.
Shit will cut out, and we don't know about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm out of podcast, like, you know...
Like, this is our warm-up. This is a warm-up. This is our warm-up, bringing it back to the channel.
Gonna go.
Yeah, we just...
But we're gonna do what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we gotta do.
I was planning to have another fight coming up.
But
circumstances where a 215-pound man, who's a lot stronger than me, was like holding me down, and I twisted and like fucked up my rib, so that's a little jacked up. And then I did the smart thing of waiting for it to heal almost ready, and then I tried to train again, fucked it up even more. So now I'm sidelined for this, you know, camp that we're doing right now. So I can do exercise-ish stuff. Like, there's some stuff that I can't do, but other than that, like, I can't do any like grappling or striking and stuff like that. Cause yeah, some people might hit you in the rib. I ain't gonna lie, it pissed me off. It was like when I first originally heard it, and I just got back to sparring. Like, Mo kneed and punched me in the rib, and I was just like, all right, so we don't care about the injury.
Nah, keep it a buck. Just keep it moving.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that maybe he forgot, but who knows?
Who knows? Shout out Mo, because he'll watch like the first like 5 minutes and then like...
Yes, shout out Mo. Boom goes to Dynamite on Instagram. Boom goes... Alright, let's talk about this. I'm pissed off that I don't have a nickname.
Yeah.
For like...
Let's talk about... Yeah, like, Boom, Mo got his Instagram... His background name, his background story, yeah. It's his Instagram name.
He got his nickname from fighting off of his Instagram handle. Like, it wasn't like he created or he said it was his nickname. You know, the announcer was like, kind of like, oh, this is your stuff, oh, this is your nickname, and he kind of just like made it his nickname. And David got a nickname.
Yeah,
you know,
try to peer pressure
off of his first MMA fight.
Yeah, first MMA. This motherfucker got a nickname, the
Bogota Bruiser.
Yeah, he said that shit completely wrong. He said Bogota Bruiser too. I was like, wait a minute,
the Bogota Bruiser.
Yes,
you know? I'm trying to say it in
there's a Colombian accent. You know, he's from Colombia.
But the Bogota Bruiser.
Yeah, that was his first fight, and Daniel's been doing this for a minute, and Daniel don't got a nickname.
You know,
yet.
I wasn't gonna act like I wasn't jealous as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, I want to talk about some disrespect real quick. Obviously, there was time constraints or whatever, but everyone got time after their wins to talk about themselves on stage. They kicked my man off the stage and took him off the stage and like toward where the commentators sit. But as he started talking into the mic, they started the next fight. So my man barely got to speak on the camera.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like at first I was like, oh shit, I ain't getting no interview. I'm like, I thought it was a good performance.
I still got some beef with Daniel too, bro. Not you, the other day. Because Daniel followed me on Instagram. This is like before XFM blew up, right? This man this is when they started getting into XFM, bro. He followed me on Instagram and then unfollowed me, dog. Like within like the same 3 days. I'm like, come on, bro. I know I don't do stuff, but damn, bro, shit.
Hey, still shout out to Daniel K for giving
Shout out Daniel K. Put on good production. I feel you guys. Yeah, I still fuck with you though. Yeah,
but no, that kind of sucked because I was like, oh shit, everybody getting it. Oh, like damn, was my performance bad? Like I thought I did good.
Definitely one of the because I don't remember the performances, but performance of the night.
Yeah, they were saying that time constraints because they only had a certain amount of time with Flow, which was the streaming platform, so they had to take me off. And then I was like talking to him, we were having a live conversation, then I hear music and I'm just like, oh shit. So you know, me trying to get my shit
I watched
going.
that shit in Target because I was walking around Target and I had just on my phone. I'm just like, let's go. I had motherfuckers looking at me insane because I'm like, fucking like, yes! And then motherfuckers looking up, I'm just like, oh shit, and I'm in public.
So if you guys want to help a brother out, you know, in the comments, give me some suggestions of some nicknames, guys. Like some cool ass shit, you know. But this is the thing, because so you can pick your nickname. Like, there's no one saying there's a rule that you can't pick your nickname. But it's
cooler if you're given.
It's cooler when you're given a nickname off of some shit. You know, like even what all of the people in my camp have a nickname. David has one, Mo has one, my homie Joey has one, Danger Zone. Like he's like, oh yeah, I had a couple nicknames for people that you know they call me stuff. I was like, couple. Like he had to pick. He got to pick from him. I was like, shit. Only nickname I had when I was a fucking kid, they called me Pooh Bear. That's all I got. Like I got Pooh Bear from when I was a kid. I ain't gonna be like Daniel Pooh Bear Morrison. Be some fucking shit. I'm gonna You know what I mean? I call myself Pooh Bear, and my shirts will be like Winnie the Pooh with my head on it.
Bro, I was watching a fucking episode from All Deaf, right? And it was like a roast me battleground, so it's just like 1-on-1. And the motherfucker said he built like an alcoholic Pooh Bear. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Shit, he already looked like he on, so he, you know, out of shape. You got alcoholic one.
Alcoholic Pooh Bear, bro.
big ass belly.
God damn, let's get the shit out of me.
You know, so I always like to turn that shit all the way the fuck up.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, man, but shit, coronavirus.
That shit's still hitting, bro. Apparently, it's going downhill. I don't believe that shit. But
apparently, it's supposed to be another spike or something. I know that they were saying, like, from beforehand that it was going to die down sometime in the summer and then come back up in the winter.
Nah, that motherfucker mutated in the summer.
I don't know, man. Like, right now, I'm just hoping I feel like I've already had it.
Look, we all got tested here and we all were positive. Oh, sorry, not negative. Shit. I always say positive because I'm like, yeah, we don't got it. That's why I keep saying positive.
Bro, that's actually one of the scary things. Like, before my last fight, one of our coworkers, her roommate, got tested positive. So we all got scared.
Yeah,
because we were like, oh shit. So we all got, and especially me, because I was like, bro, in my mind, I was super selfish. I was like, screw everything else. If I can't fight, I'm gonna be pissed.
I was mad as fuck.
Like, in my mind, I was like, bro, like, because, you know, like, I should have been thinking about the school, the business. Nah, I was like, fuck all that shit. I was like, bro, if I can't fight, I'm gonna be so mad. Thank God when I got tested, I was like, bro, I promise. This is the funniest thing. Like, this is a weird story, but I was, they sent you the text like real early, so I had to go to work or train early in the morning, one or the other. No, I just had to pee. So I woke up, I see the text, and I'm peeing, and my leg's like shaking, but I want to look at the thing at the same time. So I look at it, and then I saw that I was negative. I was like, yes!
Bro, they sent me that shit like 10 o'clock at night, bro. I'm just like chilling, like, who the fuck is texting me? And I'm like, oh, your results. So it redirected me like 7 times. So I'm like, oh shit, oh fuck. And my heart's just going. And I saw negative, like, thank fucking God, bro.
Cause to be honest, like the only thing I'm worried about is just, you know, having to be quarantined and et cetera, et cetera. Like, I'll lose money because I can't work and everything else. But at the same time, like, cause I'm a younger person and I'm pretty healthy, so like, to be honest, it probably wouldn't hit me that hard. Most likely, at least I would think so. I don't know. Young people have been hit with it pretty bad too, so I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. My dog over here making some animal shit.
It's not gonna work because it's right behind it. Never mind. Sorry, guys. I just saw it in the reflection.
Bruh.
Yeah, that shit was fuck. Yeah, that was an interesting ass week there. That was fun, man.
Some dumb stuff was thought of. Can't talk about that.
So much dumb stuff, bro. Like, so much dumb shit has happened. Like, honestly, like, what? It's what, August? We've been in, because we filmed the episodes in quarantine, so we were like in like what, May was that last one, and we did another quarantine episode before that.
That one we weren't in quarantine. We were open.
I know, but we did another.
We did one in. We did like one or two in quarantine. Yeah, in straight quarantine.
So like in that time frame, there's so much dumb shit, bro. 2020 just sucks big dick, bro. Like,
bro. R.I.P. My dog, Chadwick Boseman, T'Challa, played almost every single black person in a biopic that they could make. No, gee, he played Jackie Robinson. He played Thurgood Marshall. Who else did he play?
I know he
James Brown.
But the way he delivered that shit was so fucking funny, dog.
But the crazy thing is, like, when he died at 43. He had cancer for 4 years. Like, no one really knew about it. Like, there was one point where I saw them, like, people were posting shit on, and it was fucked up now when you think about it.
Because they were like, why do you look like that?
What? It was like, yo, is T'Challa all right? Like, you know, and like obviously we don't know anything, but he was really skinny, and like everybody thought it was for like a role or something.
Yeah.
But little did we know, like,
that quiet. So
had cancer, man. So it's like he had a family too, which I just found out.
We just found out today. We didn't know he had a family. He'll be real with you.
But yeah, 43 years old, man. That's sad.
I'm saying, bro, Marvel, I doubt you're gonna watch this, bro. But don't recast it, bro. Just
I didn't even think about that, bro. That's
I'd say, bro, just leave it at. I think it'd be disrespectful to put someone else.
They're gonna do it.
They are, but like it's gonna.
I think that's a hard thing to do.
My thing is, how much did they film already though?
Were they already filming?
I think they were, but I don't know how far.
This is the hard thing though, right? Because so now the question is, so say they didn't start filming the next Black Panther.
Yeah. Do
you start over? Or do you continue? Because like there's no, like, we know, like when Paul Walker died.
They had some stuff.
They already had some footage of him.
They had his stuff. They used CGI and they used his brothers.
Yes, so that was, you know, they were able to do that clean and get him out of there. You know, not use him for too many parts of the movie and stuff like that. You know, but that's that. And granted, that was a tough loss too, because he's one of the main stars of there.
Yeah.
So when you have the literal main star, like Vin Diesel was the other main star, and the other guys were really good.
Yeah, they had a story they could build around.
Yes,
that, you know?
But T'Challa, him himself, you know. And like I don't know how Marvel's gonna do that, and it's hard because, you know, any way you do it, everyone's gonna
have to be critical about it.
It's not gonna be done right in someone's eyes, no matter how you do it. You know what I mean? So I don't know how they're gonna do it that way. shit, I know even the actor who's gonna play T'Challa, the new
He's gonna have a lot of shit on his shoulders.
One, he's gonna have a big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Two, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even imagine the fans and even the actors, bro. Like,
but
imagine,
honestly, at that point though, and like not the actors, but the fans themselves. At that point, they can't be mad at him. They're
not gonna be mad at him, but it's gonna be hard because all they're gonna do is compare that.
Yeah.
And like, to be honest, like this is like kind of. But even if he did a better job, I don't think people would admit it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because then they would be making like seem like they're speaking ill of the dead. Like, if people like you know really like about that, they won't say anything bad about people who have passed away. You know.
We got Kobe.
Bro, they posted a picture of Kobe and him. I was like, oh.
They posted a picture of him and Virgil. I was like, I forgot about this picture.
But I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not weird about death, but like, it's weird how certain shit affects you. Yeah. Like, for me personally, I never had like I've never had anybody close to me pass away. Yeah, I have. But... And I remember the one time I've ever like someone passed away and it actually like kind of hit me a little bit was like when Mac Miller passed away. Okay. That shit hit me. I don't even know Mac Miller. But like, it was kind of like a thing where I listened to him a lot growing up and I liked him and he was cool, but I don't know why it hit me differently than like, you know, people like even people I actually physically like, knew or like actually knew.
I feel you on
like,
that.
I don't understand it. I remember at one point I thought I didn't have real emotions or something like that. No, because like my aunt passed away and like, you know, I've known her, you know, since I was growing up and shit like that. Mo cried when she died. I was just kind of like, you know, another one of my aunts passed away. I was just kind of like...
That's the thing, like, I've had, like, literally 2 weeks ago, my cousin died, and, like, I was close to him, but it's just, like, I just was, like, damn, it sucks, but, like, I didn't, like, feel like, when my uncle died a couple years ago, yeah, that shit hit me, and another cousin actually got killed, and I was just, like, you know, I was like, damn, that sucks, but, like, it's weird how sometimes for certain people, like, you, like, that shit hits you, but sometimes just, like, damn, bro.
I also think about that, like, when it comes to, like, you know, because, sometimes people are like, oh, like, if you think about it, like, who's your best friend, right? Like, so most of the time it's like, oh, the person I've known for the longest, right? Yeah. But like I remember I had a best friend because I knew him in kindergarten. We went to the same school, always in the we still rolling?
I'm just making sure too. We're on 16 minutes.
All right. So I had a best friend that I known since like elementary school, like kindergarten, bro. We were homies. Went to the same middle school. Freshman year hits. Yeah. Right? In my mind, this was going to be my best friend for life. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking freshman year hits. He introduces me to his cousin. Yeah. Right? I met this dude. His name's Chris Chong. Like, literally, we hit it off, and instantly that dude was my best friend in the matter of, like, a couple of days. Like, and it was weird. It was weird for me, though, because, like, it's like, you know, because you know someone so long, that's your best friend, and you meet this other person, it's like, fuck, like, we're already best friends and I barely even know you. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that's weird for me. Like, you know, and I remember my brother told me, he was like, oh, like, he thinks that there's soulmates that are not just, like, romantic soulmates. Yeah. There are people, like, you know, friendship level soulmates and stuff like that. Yeah. I do believe that as well.
I do too.
I think it's like interesting. Do you believe in soulmates, Matthew?
I feel like we had this conversation before already.
Did we?
I think this is like one of the first 2 episodes we talked about soulmates, dog.
Did we?
I genuinely feel like we did, bro.
First episode.
Somewhere in there we talked about soulmates.
I can't go through every episode. That'll take too long.
Yeah, we can't. I'll find it and I'll put it on screen in this meantime where the screen's dark. But I'm like 3,000% sure we talked about soulmates, dog. Cause we talked about I'm pretty sure we talked about soulmates, dude.
Maybe we did.
We talked about a lot of shit.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like you like everybody repeats conversations, just shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and eventually we'll repeat shit.
I think so. Yeah, I feel like there. Cause you feel me? Like, there's like 7 billion people in the world. That's a shit ton of people, dog. Like,
I don't believe. Like, I don't know, man. It's hard to not believe in soulmates when you meet someone who you think is your soulmate.
Like, see, that's that one like flawed logic thing. It's just like, yeah, but okay, maybe.
Yeah, that's kind of like that. I'm like,
yeah.
What's
like
it called,
aliens, bro?
Huh?
Just like aliens. See, we did this in the same episode. I'm pretty sure.
We definitely talked about aliens for sure. I know that 100%.
You gonna tell me this big ass universe we don't got aliens? Nah, you fucking tripping, bro.
Oh, I remember I was watching this podcast. It's called Versus. It's a squad cast by ADD, All That Digital. Shout out to them. They're awesome. I love them. Amazing content.
Hey, y'all want to collab?
Yo, if they call us, I'll be like, yo,
hey, yo, this
what up, pal? That'd be lit. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. One day, man, we make it big.
Yo,
I'm gonna shout them out and be like, hey, like, yo, put me on the podcast. But nah, my. But
you on the same frame, bro. I'm telling you, we on the same mindset. Like, come on.
Fuck, what was I saying?
We were watching Squadcast.
Oh yes, one of the questions they asked is would you rather learn the infinite secrets of space or the infinite secrets of the ocean?
See, we talked about this too. Not that deep, but we did. But honestly, bro, fuck no. Shit.
I already know what I would pick. I'm picking space. The reason being is because if I know about some shit in the ocean that I don't want to know, like, you know that shit.
But that's my thing. The thing is because it's on the planet physically with us. I feel like if I know it, then I'll be like, I'll sleep better at night. You feel me?
Not really. But, bro, what if you found out there's a whole underground civilization that's about to come up and kill us all?
Shit,
or what if there's just
a war, baby?
What if there's an underground civilization that you just know about down there, and you don't know what's gonna happen with them?
Okay, but what if you find out there's fucking aliens in space ready to fucking blow us up, bro?
Yeah, I'd rather find out that there's aliens in space than motherfuckers already here. If they're out there, you know what I mean?
True.
Like, because if they're out there, I feel like it gives it more of a chance. Right? You ever watch Pacific Rim?
Yeah.
Bro, when I watched that movie, I was kind of like... And then, like, you know, you listen to Pat always talks about fucking shit, and it's like, you know...
But...
like, the thing about how big the ocean is and how much of the world it takes up. What, 70%, 75%?
I think 70.
70. It's been a while since been.
Might as well be 75 because everything's fucking melting and shit.
70%. And we've discovered what, like 10%?
I think it's like 12, I think.
A very small amount of the ocean we've actually been able to...
We know more about space than the fucking ocean, which is insane.
Like, there's literally parts... And the fact is, like, we can't even get to those parts, but there's animals who live down there who've never seen light.
Right.
Who've never... Bro, like, we... Like...
The Megalodon's still down there somewhere.
There's a reason...
We haven't been down there.
That we haven't been there. But there's also a reason I feel like... You know, I feel like a lot of shit comes... Like, a lot of myths and stuff come from some type of truth, right? Like, Bigfoot. Is Bigfoot real? Yeah, probably not. Could be. But they had to see something similar to it. To make that connection. Or they were just on drugs.
That's what I'm saying.
But, like there had to be something, right? Like mermaids.
Moby Dick. Like, there had to be a whale that fucking big destroying shit
Maybe.
at one point.
Like, you know, like the whole thing with, like, they said, like, you know, mermaids came from manatees.
Really? I've never heard that.
Okay, I actually don't know if this is true. I stole this from, like, How I Met Your Mother. But they're saying How I Met Your Mother, like, there's this thing called the mermaid theory, which is pretty much if you stare at a manatee long enough, that it'll turn into a mermaid. And that's what they were saying. That
how long is long enough?
Well, so what they were saying was that sailors stuck at sea would see manatees, and because they were so, like, deprived of being at home and hadn't have any women or anything like that, they would look at manatees and they would, like, look like a magical, mystical creature of a female. Is that true? Who knows? Is it false? I actually don't know. This is all based off of a TV show.
I thought manatees was fresh.
But I'm not gonna lie, that theory does apply in real life though. So the whole thing was, like, if you see a girl, right, and she's not attractive to you, like, you're not attracted to her in the beginning. If you consistently, like he says, everyone has a mermaid clock, right? Yeah. So if you see them consistently for such a long period, there will be a point where you start to look at them a different way.
Yeah, I used to have a friend I used to fucking hate this motherfucker. Like, hated this bitch on God, bro. And then he became one of my closest friends after that, so.
No, because I ain't gonna lie. There'd be girls you'd be looking at and sometimes you'd be like, never. Or like, nah. Then you'd be like, huh.
Fair?
Like, no, it happens. I feel like, because, like,
what you mean.
Because then again, if you're around someone long enough, you're going to see stuff, right? Like, whether it be a feature that you didn't notice, like, hey, that's like, or you didn't look at it that way, like, you know, oh, she, okay. You know, you start to see, like, oh, she's actually, you know, kind of pretty, you know, minus this, and that. Oh, wait, you know, that's not actually that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I feel like, as I've gotten older, I've been able to appreciate beauty a lot more. Like, get away from the stereotypical, like
the textbook definition,
the textbook skinny bitch shit beauty of whatever.
Listen, like, man, I've been living by the great Alexander McQueen's theory of beauty. He finds beauty in everything. Come on in.
What's up, guy?
You wanna jump?
Oh, he's doing what I do to him every day. I literally do that every day. Fucking Osai is walking in there, our manager. He's in the office while I'm teaching class. Something I'll walk in, I'll just stick my face in,
and then just fucking leave,
and then close it, and then just fucking walk out, and then do it again like another hour later. But wait, what was the legendary Chris?
What happened?
There's beauty in everything.
Yeah, he just sees beauty in everything. I'm like, you know what? You're right. You know, the fucking rabid dog that's trying to kill me. Ain't maybe something beautiful about it, bro. Shit.
Nah, like every there's just perspective on everyone's side, no matter what. But like, I remember because when I was like younger, when I went to elementary school, right, I went to predominantly like white elementary school. So you know what I was into mostly when I was younger was like white girls, because that's all I fucking saw, shit, like all the time, like, you know what I mean. And then I like as I got older, like when I got to middle school, predominantly black school, like, oh, this is completely different, right? And then shit switches up, and then I'm like, wow. Then I go to high school, then everything's even more like not even just a lot of black people, but more Hispanics and all the other shit. And then like my mind started opening up more and more as I got older. And I'm just like, bro, like all people are beautiful. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, some people are ugly as fuck. Like,
you're not talking about just look. I'm talking about like which is ugly as hell.
Inside and out.
Inside and out, you psychopaths.
Nah, but there's some people's personalities that make them a lot more attractive.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna, no, wait, should I say it?
I don't know. If you think about it, I don't think you should say it. I don't know where he's going with that, but just as a reference, if you think about it, I don't think you should say it. Just in case.
Alright, no, I'll say it, I don't give a fuck. Right, but, it's not that bad, but, like, there's certain people that, like, you know, like, people who would come here that I would be like, oh, no, like, and then, you know, so you see him enough time, you're just like, okay, like, you know, I get it, or like, oh, you know, okay, I see it a little bit more, like, you know, you see him so much, you know, and then you get to talk to people, and you actually get to see that people are cool people, that have nice personalities, like, okay.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I agree completely.
No, I'm not gonna say any names.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say names, but like, you know, we like our job.
We like our job. I'll try to get fired.
Right? But no, going back to it, right? Honestly, bro, I'm a big fan of conspiracy theories, right? But I personally think we're just one of the aliens' petri dishes, bro. And they're just letting this shit play out to see what happens with our version of their experiment.
I remember one time I always had this big thing that we were just like a show.
That's what I'm saying,
like,
brother.
They watch.
We about to hit season 9 of 2020, bro.
Yo, guys, they're on.
They're on season 9 of 2020, look. Guys, get ready.
Oh, shit. Like, man. Have you ever watched Ender's Game?
Nah, never.
Oh, my God. Okay, so, like, the whole premise of the movie was there's just a bunch of aliens, right? And,
so it's aliens based, right? Because, like, I thought of it, like, I saw it, and my first thing is probably something having to do with the Hunger Games, Bruhhhh, so I had never watched it.
No, so it's alien based. Pretty much what it was that, aliens, their presence and everything was known. I think there was something that happened or whatever. And then they're like, alright, we gotta, like, kill these motherfuckers. Okay. So we're gonna train kids to go kill these, to be better at, like, to kill the aliens, right?
What the fuck?
I don't know, kid geniuses and shit.
Okay.
So they train the kids to run the fleets. Like, they don't, like, actually fight. They just run it and, like, strategize and stuff like that. And there was this one kid, Ender, his name was Ender, who was the best at it and all this stuff. Pretty much at the end of the thing, right? Everything they did was a training simulation, a game, and everything like this.
Yeah.
They found out that every game and simulation and training they did was actually real. So okay. Everything they sent out was a real person getting killed, but they didn't want to tell them that because if you knew, you wouldn't send the people out and let them risk their lives. Yeah. And the kid was like, "Yo, I just committed fucking genocide."
Yeah, type shit. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
that sounds interesting, actually. Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good movie. But like, my thing with aliens, dog, is like, I feel like. My thing that annoys me is how, like, you know, the U.S. was starting to come out with stuff like, oh yeah, we know about aliens, guys. There was a UFO.
Motherfuckers trying to distract us.
I'm like, you just trying to distract us because eat my ass. Like, y'all really, really want to tell us about aliens? Like,
no, bitch, nah, fuck you.
Bro, did you see that thing on Twitter when it was like Kim Jong-un got sick and
sick again? And
it was like,
they're repeating plot lines.
They're repeating plot lines. Like, oh, this fucking filler arc sucks.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Someone tweeted like they were saying probably the Mayans were dyslexic. I think they meant 2020 instead of 2012. Because I was like, fuck,
bro. Not gonna lie, there's this song called "End of Days" by fucking. Like JID and Earth Gang and stuff. That's a good ass song, but I was like, it's the end of days, end of times. I was like, bro. I think it's because they made this song this year though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I like this one album, like the recent Lil Baby album. I didn't realize how far into quarantine it came out because I thought it came out a long ass time. But like I'm talking about like maybe January, December ish. This shit was pretty recent because this man's talking about quarantine and like Corona. And this shit, I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Also, shout out Lil Baby. He's one of my favorite artists at the moment. So.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. There's been a lot of times where I think about like, cause you know you hear about the shit where like some people like forgot what city it was. They overturned the police like in the city.
Oh, was it in Oregon? Right, Portland.
Portland, yeah. Where they like literally like overturned the fucking sheriff's department or whatever the fuck it was.
Let me tell you something real quick. I'm talking about the media because you know it's a free platform. I can't draw shit up. Pretend I'm drawing a box here, right? So I just want to kind of describe. So this whole ass box that I just drew out, that Portland thing is just this part of that box. So don't get it twisted. Yeah, shit, a lot of shit's happening there, but it's not as big as it actually seems. So y'all stop twisting the fucking story. Free my dog. Protect the homies out in Portland. Protect the motherfucker. Fuck the pigs, bro. I'm not gonna get shot for that shit.
Okay.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, pretty much fucking like all this shit happening there. Like that shit started getting me like worried. Yeah, that shit. Because they were like, oh, and then people were taking it upon themselves to self-police, and that's when I was like,
that's a bitch.
I was like, bro, if we starting to get into some like, you know, riding Armageddon type shit where like it's gonna be a free country, like, bro, like a free state,
free.
Like, bro, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Like, you're gonna see me walking out like, Daniel, what is that on your waist? Is that a motherfucking katana? I'm like, no. Yo, bro,
mind your business.
I'm like, yo, you wanna find out?
Mind your business, bitch. Keep walking.
No, shit like that, and then fucking like zombies always scare the shit out of me, cause like watching The Walking Dead, like one of the things you see a lot too is how people just fucking like they give up their like humanity pretty much.
Yeah.
And like they're not like, oh, are you okay? It's like more like, I'm gonna kill you and steal your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, cause I remember, you know, there was this one place that like, you ever watch Walking Dead?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I stopped at like the end of season 5.
Spoiler alert. But the one I forgot, it was like season 8 or 7 or something.
There were
like that.
8 already. Holy
They're
shit.
finishing 10.
God,
final season of
I should have kept up. Holy fuck,
bro, it was too hard.
I just know that in like season 6, I heard Glenn died, and that's as far as like I technically got to. I don't know if it was true or not because people kept like messing that shit up on Twitter, so I didn't know he actually died.
That shit hurt.
They cut his head off, right, or some shit like that.
Bro, because it was like so Negan, the guy, he had like a line of all of like the people there.
Yeah, I remember.
And he's like, oh, so like you guys fucked with me. This is what I was gonna do. I'm going to kill one of you. And then he went with his fucking bat with barbed wire. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh shit.
And he did. I'm not gonna lie, it was so badass though the way he did it. Like, catch a tiger.
Oh, he did.
By his toe. If he, and then when he got to it, because they don't show you, right?
Yeah.
And then they do it so well. Like they just let, like the last episode of the season with his not it, and then he starts banging on the head, but you don't see it. And the next episode, the first one you see is fucking Glenn.
Yeah.
And like the first time he hits him, like you just
but that's
see
as far as I got like
his
the first
eye pop out, bro. And I was like, oh no. But anyway, there was one civilization that was you probably got to this part. That one civilization that was like, oh, come find us. We're like a safe haven.
Yeah,
and it was a bunch of cannibals.
Yeah. I got to when they found them, but I didn't get past that though.
That shit scared me. I was like, fuck,
right, so
bro.
check me out, right? Alien invasion, zombie apocalypse.
Which one would I rather have?
Yeah.
That's hard.
I don't got weapons, so I'm screwed in both. Maybe I can survive
you
a
can always
zombie
find
attack.
weapons and other shit.
No, I just think aliens be on some bullshit. So I'm gonna go with
zombie.
zombie.
So here's the thing, though. If you're in a zombie apocalypse, you have to fight two things.
You gotta fight other people too.
Zombies and other people, because other people will turn and go shit.
Check me out, right?
Like if there's an alien invasion, they're gonna either kill us or enslave us. There's the only two other things.
But check me out, right? Transformers were technically aliens, right? But so we had humans that work with the Decepticons too, to kill motherfuckers too. You feel me?
Well, no, it'll probably. So okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Feel me?
I feel like though.
No, I think I can get your point too. Fuck. Nah, that was a hard question.
Fuck. I think.
Then we might have a better chance against zombies. But that's the thing, right? You feel me? Like.
Well, this is the thing, right?
Said, like,
because if it's a zombie apocalypse, by the time it gets to a certain point, we're done.
That's true. But also aliens, how advanced are they? You feel me?
They have to be too advanced because if they made it here, that means they like because granted they're probably not in our galaxy, right? So they found out a way to intergalactically travel. They got that far, they will fucking murk us.
In that case, we're fucked off with aliens. You know, I'll stick with zombies.
I don't know. I might want to have a quick death.
Oh shit, you're right. I don't want to be so mauled on.
Because like what if I have to fend for food? I gotta live like a savage. I have to assume I'm gonna need to kill other people.
True.
And then not only that, I gotta run away from people and that shit. zombies themselves. I can't trust anybody. I'm gonna be fucking paranoid as shit. How am I gonna be able to get any good sleep?
Treat yourself.
You know what I'm saying? And look at me. I've lived in a fucking home my whole life. Like I would not be able to change and now have to live on the street or live in other people's houses or
running water.
Not having running water, bro. You know how paranoid I am on a fucking daily basis.
Yeah,
if I had,
let me tell you something. We just say it here, right? Like before our shift starts. This motherfucker. Let's say, like on some That's So Raven shit, just stares out the window. I know we all look too, like, yo, what the fuck? He'll just be like, anyways, and I'm like, bro, he does that shit at least like 5 times in like within an hour.
I'm just a paranoid fucking person, so I don't think zombie apocalypse. Now it would be cool to just go buck wild on some fucking zombies, but. Well, because if it was like Zombieland, it'd be fun.
That shit would be fun.
Zombieland, Apocalypse, I'm chilling.
Great movie, by the way, both of them.
If we had Walking Dead,
and that's a different story,
which is the more realistic way,
yes,
I'm out. So if it was Zombieland, yes. Walking Dead, no. Give me the aliens invasions.
So factors. Okay.
I might as like shit.
I feel you. All right.
Wait. Okay. Real quick. Zombies. No. Okay. Yeah. Zombies coming at you. Aliens coming at you. Right.
Okay.
With the aliens, they're gonna turn you into a slave.
Okay.
Zombies, they're going to eat you and make you become a zombie.
Okay. So you're out of. Okay. I'm gonna let you finish.
So in both. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Now, 2 different questions. 1, which one are you preferring? To become a zombie or become a slave?
Okay, let me ask you something.
2, would you kill yourself before letting either of those happen?
Okay, let me ask. Okay, given the circumstances you give, let me ask you something. Are they coming at the same time?
The zombies?
Yeah, the zombies and aliens. They're coming at
No, it's a completely different.
I was about to say, because if that's then the aliens will turn me into a slave. We have to fight. The zombies will die die in terms of.
No, so these are 2 completely different situations.
All right. Fuck. So aliens go and enslave me. Alright, so aliens are gonna enslave me. Zombies are gonna turn me into an actual zombie. Damn, that's already a second step. Alright, cool. Fuck, that's tough. Cause like, I feel like the aliens enslave me. And I just got like hard labor out the ass or whatever the fuck they make me do. What if I get like butt fucked by aliens, bro? That shit gonna be scary. You always hear like these alien people that get abducted, you know, they be getting probed and shit. That'd be scary.
Maybe that's just a way for them to hide that they were gay, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Hey, you never know, bro. Like,
hey, speaking of that shit, bro, I knew this kid who was like straight up like, I fucking hate gay people. And he ended up being gay. But I ain't saying names, but
well, you know that shit happens. Like, you could see it, and I've seen it sometimes
insecure
too.
About your shit, but you really have to be hating on a whole like motherfucker just to turn out to be one of them.
Well, then again, like you think about the family pressure and shit with it too. Like you have some motherfuckers who are like super, like their families are so religious that'll be like, yo, you're gonna.
That's fair.
You're going to hell.
Motherfucker, if you bro. If tell me you're going home, I see you there, then fuck. I think I was always built strong like that. Like you can't tell me shit like that.
Well,
anyway,
you built strong like that because your parents raised you that way.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you had parents who kind of just like instill that shit in you, it's easy to do it now. But if you have parents who like were like controlling your whole life,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And they were kind of like, yo, bro, like, hey, you smoke, you're gonna die.
You're going to hell, brother.
Smoke weed, your whole shit's gonna get fucked up.
The devil's lettuce, bitches.
Like shit. The main reason I didn't like smoke weed or do a lot of shit when I was younger is because like I was scared of my mom.
Yeah, I still haven't smoked for weed.
Bro, did your parents ever snoop in your room?
Once.
But my mom just told me like a couple like 2 weeks ago. She was like, yeah, you know, I go in your room. I'm like, what? I was like, excuse me? She's like, yeah, you know, like when I went in your immersive room, I'm like, you went in my room when I wasn't home? She's like, hell yeah. You went through your shit. I'm like, what? Bro, I didn't hide anything in there except for like condoms, but like,
that's
did I ever tell you how my mom found out I was having sex?
Nah, I don't think you did.
Like I hid my condoms in my room, right? And then one day I was what's it called? What was I doing one day? One day I was leaving to go, like I was going out, and I usually kept them in like my bag or whatever.
Yeah.
So I took a couple, and then I'm leaving. Go hang out with my ex-girlfriend, and then my mom texted me a picture of a condom.
Oh God.
She's like, "You dropped this." I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "No."
Oh
then you know what's funny? When she texted me out, she's like, "I hope you brought more." I was like,
"Oh, that's fucking funny,
okay, so you gotta get home."
Bruh, no, they used to say I stole like a DS game from my friend one time, and that was the reason why they just double check bitch. I ain't steal no shit. I never stole after that again. That shit was scary to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Ben though. I appreciate that Transformers game. I gave it back to you, but yeah, that's what it is.
Bro, like I'm pretty sure I told this on here, but I used to steal shit from kids when I was younger. I used to like borrow it from them.
Yeah,
and then I'd be like, hey, can I borrow that real quick? And then I'd wait until they stopped paying attention, and then like wait until because usually they would leave first or whatever,
yeah.
And then they would ask me the next day, hey man, did you? I was like, yo, I gave it back.
To you. Yeah.
I must have left it at home or something.
Nah, I think
that's how I got new video games. I only do that like twice or once with a video game because those ones I thought I would get caught a little bit more.
Yeah.
But like, hey, let me borrow it and put it in my PSP. Okay, not PSP. My Game Boy at the time. Oh, Game Boys.
Yo, I'm mad as fuck, bro. I had a Game Boy Color, right, and that shit ran on like fat ass AA batteries, right. So one day that shit stopped working, right?
Wait, did you have the flip one or you had the straight block?
Well, I had both. Okay. So I'll tell you a story about both of them. So the first one was like the straight block one where you just replace the batteries, right? I didn't know you just replace the batteries, right? So I'm like, Dad, this shit's like, it's dead. I can't play it anymore. He goes, no worries, leave it on my desk and I'll fix it. I'm like, no, it's broken. So I threw it in the trash, right? And like I just left it there. I guess he forgot about it too, so he just threw that shit away. Then like in the future, now that I learned about it, it's fucking AA batteries and mad as fuck. These shits cost like $300 on eBay now. Now the second one, yeah, these shits are expensive as fuck. The flip one, right? I had a red flip one, right? My mom
Bro, you know how much fucking GameStop gave me for that shit?
$2.
Like, hey, bro, I'll give you like 14 cents.
I'll give you 14 cents to this half stick of gum.
They're like, oh, you want to get back your Game Boy and your 25 something games? All right, $2.14 a store credit.
Plato's Closet, GameStop run by the same people. I'm convinced. Fuck y'all.
Fuck GameStop.
Yeah, G shit, bro.
Y'all going out of y'all gonna go out anyway.
Y'all going out of business.
They're gonna go out of business because of it. Like what they got, GameFly. You can buy all this shit on Xbox.
Does GameFly still exist?
I don't know.
Oh damn. Yo, if anyone watching,
much like the game Netflix,
they are.
Like they were like that beforehand, but I don't know if they still are. I doubt it. I haven't seen any commercial. Well, then again, I don't watch TV anymore.
True.
Only Netflix.
If anyone has a PSP and you're watching this, you don't want it, ship it to me. Thank you. I've been wanting a PSP for.
Oh my god, yo, PSP used to be my shit.
Yo, that shit was ahead of its fucking time, bro. PS Vita kind of sucked, but the OG PSPs,
the PSP with the that shit was raw. That's literally like the Switch now. Except you just can't pay it on the TV. But
it was way before its time, bro. Like Star Wars Battlefront on the bitch.
Bro, I had UFC on that shit too. Ooh. You know what sucked though? I remember something was wrong with my memory card, and every time I replay the game, I'd be back in the same spot. And it was the worst because it was my championship fight every single time. So I'd win and then play some shit. My thing would die, I'd recharge it. Back at the start of the shit. I'm like, motherfucker, I just won this shit.
That shit's funny, bro.
But
yo, re-retro them shits, Sony. Them shits were fire, dog.
Yeah, but they brought it back out now. People would buy that shit. 100%.
Oh, definitely. I'd buy too.
Wow. Even smarter. Well, they would make a lot of money if they did PSPs. Would make a PSP app and then like fucking like get away. We can download games like a different way. Ooh, bro,
that shit would be.
If y'all steal that shit, at least shout me out.
That's it. Give us a cut. Fuck.
All right, back to this.
Yeah, I was just like, yo,
I actually don't know how we got onto that fucking subject. But
oh no, shit. All right,
zombie. Okay, so let's start with the zombies first.
So the
zombies coming at you.
All right, so they gonna eat me regardless. So here's the thing: is it a lot of zombies?
You're not making it up.
I'm not making it up. See, in that case, I'm gonna die regardless.
So it's you're looking at this like there's so many you don't think you can get out. You're like, I don't think I can get out.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna be G shit with you. If I can't get out, I'm not gonna fight my way through it, bro. If I got, because like, let's say I got a gun, right, 1 mag left, I got 8 rounds, bro. I shoot like, let's say 7 of them. The motherfuckers gonna hear me, they gonna come get me, bro. I just clear like, I'd rather.
So would you kill yourself?
Look, and that with the zombies, I'd rather kill myself, offer it, make as long as it's a clean shot that I die right away. Cause I'm not trying to like fucking die while bitches munching on me, bro. That shit gonna hurt. I just call it a day, bro.
All right, now aliens,
bro.
They're gonna come and enslave you.
Enslave
like there's a big ass alien coming, like. And that
I'm zooming into that shit.
And that was him saying, "We found him. Time to enslave the human."
I might as well kill myself too. Honestly, I don't see a positive to any of these situations. I just kill myself both ways. Cause like I feel like maybe if I get enslaved, there's a way like I could get freed eventually. But like by the time I get to that point, there's gonna be so much shit that has happened to me. It's not gonna be where I just kill myself off real. See, y'all gonna use this against me when shit start happening. Y'all gonna be like, "Are you dead yet?" They gonna start.
All right, so which one would you pick? Would you rather like become a zombie or become a slave?
I'd rather if I had to like pick, I'd rather be a slave. You know, I'd be like, shit. I told you, motherfuckers, aliens are real. Fuck y'all, bitch ass. Just for that. What about you though?
To be honest, I don't know if I could kill myself. Like, even if, like, it was on some shit where, like, a zombie's coming at me and I'm gonna die.
But see,
I don't know if I could pull the... Actually, I feel like I'm kind of... I don't know. I feel like I can do it.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, then I don't know if I can do it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, alright, so if I had, like, a whole-ass arsenal of weapons and shit, maybe. Let's say I just got one pistol with eight rounds, that's it. I'm running out of food, and there's a fucking horde of shits coming toward me. I'm like, I don't see any positives coming out of it unless someone with a fucking... RPG comes out and saves me, like some Deus Ex Machina shit. But like other than that, I don't see a way out of there.
Yeah, I think I would. I'm not gonna lie. Knowing myself, I would think I could make it out somehow.
A small part of me wants to believe that for myself too. But at the end, if I take a look at the circumstance, I'm gonna be like, man, shit.
I don't know. I would want to believe. I would want to say that I would kill myself, but I don't know if I could.
I don't think I could, but I like in this because obviously this shit not gonna happen yet anytime soon, hopefully. But in this scenario, how we're talking, I'd say I'd kill myself. If this shit actually happen, maybe I'd try to fight it.
See, that's one of the things I think about when I think about a lot of like movies and shows when people kill motherfuckers. Like, I like shows that like I forgot what movie it was. But there's this good movie where someone killed someone and they were so like fucking traumatized by it. Motherfuckers, I think it's so easy to kill someone. Like, it's not easy. Like, motherfuckers get goddamn, you know...
Motherfuckers get a text and they get lost.
I asked this motherfucker yesterday, you coming in on Saturday? He responds right now.
Who's that, David?
Yes. Yeah.
David the dumbass, ladies and gentlemen.
Because he was out of town, so I asked him on Friday, are you still coming in on Saturday morning? He just texted me back Saturday afternoon. Yeah.
You should be like, no shit, I just saw you, dumbass.
But what was I saying on the?
You were saying you probably.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers kill people. Like they say how people always like like they say they would, but like I like movies that actually like show someone killing someone and like them actually being actually affected by it. You were never someone. Even people in the military who kill people still fucking get like PTSD and like shit fucking wrong with them. Or like even like after it happens, they're fucking shaken up. Like it's not that easy just to murder someone.
So let me ask you something, right? What would warrant like for you personally for you to get to the point where you're gonna kill someone like offer it? Like not you think you're gonna kill them, but what would push you to the edge? You'd be like, yeah, I'm fucking killing you right now.
To be honest, bro, I think like, and I just said this, but I think I wouldn't have too much of a problem killing someone. But what would push me to the point?
Yeah,
you're endangering my life. Mm-hmm. You're endangering the life of someone I care about. Or you're a future threat that I don't think you're handled right now. You will cause more problems to me in the future. Like, oh, do we let him go? I don't know. The motherfucker might follow us. And that's one thing. My paranoia would come into the point. I would get paranoid that like, do we let him go? He knows what we look like now. What if he follows us? What if we leave him here and then he does this, and this? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do? We tie him up, but if we tie him up, he's gonna die anyway. Why didn't we just end his misery right here? Like, that's the type of shit that I would go through. You. So I think I would end up just fucking killing them anyway. Like,
I think I'd kill somebody just for fun. No. Wait.
Rephrase that, my friend.
No, I'm not killing people for sport. I mean, like,
yo, we gonna find someone in Matthew Circle Diamond. Hey, yo, we got video evidence. Motherfucker say he kills someone for fun.
Hold up, pause, rewind that shit, dog. No, I'm not even kill someone for fun. Like, excuse me, Jesus Christ, just had some sort of that bitch. But like, I feel like I could kill somebody, like, not like without like no issue. Like, if someone like got me to that point, I'd kill somebody. Like, I wouldn't like think twice about it if I had to. Not for fun. We're not hunting motherfuckers for sport. I mean, if you want to hunt down racist motherfuckers, I'm cool with that. But that's on your time, not on mine.
Yeah, I think like you know, if it comes to the circumstances where it's literally like, you know, someone's like endangering the life of someone I love or myself, or like, you know,
like type shit. If you throw a whole knife to me, I'm gonna kill you. Like, what was the point of you putting that knife at me? Like, I'm gonna kill you. Okay. And that's on my mama. Kill you. Bang bang. 300, baby.
Nah, bro. Like I know, like some people have said, like I remember when 21 Savage was like, yeah, I killed someone. Like,
yeah, shit.
He's just so nonchalant. Yeah, I killed someone.
Yeah, I killed somebody. You know what, bro? Like, I love rappers who actually about that shit, dog. Not those clown ass rainbow looking motherfuckers. Yeah, no, Drake, bro. Drake got some other shit, bro. That man be capping on his life, but that's called
bro.
Cap man,
if you think Drake is the greatest rapper alive, you can get the fuck up off this channel. Right
on God,
now.
bro. Like you've never seen me use Drake track.
Now I don't discredit him. He's a great artist. He puts out a lot of hits and stuff.
But this motherfucker,
and he's talented.
But this motherfucker don't know whether he's Jamaican, Arab, British. He don't know if he hard or soft, bro. He don't know what he is, dog.
I just don't like when people say he's the greatest rapper of all time and comparing him to like Nas and Biggie and Tupac. And I'm like, bro, hold on. First of all, talk to me when this motherfucker writes his own lines. Second of all, he's not even a pure rapper. This motherfucker, he created his new like genre, pop rap. I'm gonna call it that.
Yeah,
I ain't make that up myself. I stole it from someone else. I think I heard it from Kev on stage. But I think like pop rap or something like that. But I just hate when people compare, like when people are like, oh, like he's better than J. Cole. And no. First of all, bring it back. Bring it the fuck back. Maybe I will let you say he's maybe. I don't even think he's better singer than J. Cole. J. Cole can sing too.
J. Cole can sing. He's got the voice for it,
bro. J. Cole's just. He's just the GOAT, dog. He's just the GOAT.
Drake.
I've never had a talented guy.
Him,
he makes catchy music for people of all.
Drake make hype beast music.
But this is my personal thing too. Like I don't like. And I think it's one thing for people who talk so much shit about how much they love him and stuff. Like I like two of my really like close friends like love him to death. So I always get annoyed at how much they talk about him. So that's one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of him either.
Yeah.
But I have one Drake song on my playlist, and it's only because Jay-Z raps majority of the song, which is Pound Cake. Cause Drake has one verse in the beginning and Jay-Z has the last two. And the second part of the song I skip every single time because that part is garbage shit. And I hate the fact that they don't have Pound Cake, that song, not Pound Cake / what Paris Morton or something, whatever the fuck it's called, as one singular song. That shit pisses me off to my core.
That's me. I have one Drake song. It's Sacrifices, but only because Young Thug's on that. I really like 2 Chainz verse 2, but it's mostly because Young Thug. Drake, it did what it did. Same shit, bro. But, oh, Drake. How do we even get talking about Drake? I feel like we saying some shit, and then beats me.
I don't know. Half the time I don't know how we get to the fucking conversation.
Yeah,
bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. But yeah, nah, I don't fuck with Drake like that. I'm real with you.
Yeah, he is what it is. I know he puts on great performances and stuff like that. He's a talented artist, but for me, you don't write your own shit. One, I really don't
care.
I can't put you in top with rappers if you don't write your own stuff.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because I feel like, one of the main part of being a rapper is not only being able to deliver the bars, but to create them.
So
right? Like Cardi B, she admits she doesn't write her raps and stuff like that. Yeah. But there's no other person who can deliver them the way she does.
That's true.
That's the fact. But my thing is, like, if you want to claim yourself as, like, one of the best... And he doesn't claim himself as that. That's what I'm not saying. Other people do.
It's
but
the people who...
Then again, he still calls himself, like, whatever he wants to call himself.
I don't know what the fuck he calls himself.
A goat or not. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, when it comes to... If you don't write your own shit, I cannot even consider you a great rapper. That's facts.
Yo, speaking of J. Cole, bro, it was recently, I just saw the video where the feds raided his house, but he wasn't even there type shit. Have you ever seen that video?
Oh, from Neighbors?
Yeah, from Neighbors, yeah. I just saw that clip.
Yeah, so pretty much what happened, if y'all don't know, J. Cole was living in a nice neighborhood. He's a black male with dreads. He had a bunch of, he has friends and stuff that, come over his house. And, someone put an anonymous tip into the FBI or something that he was selling drugs out of his house because it's the only way a black male who looks like that would be able to afford a nice house like that and live in that neighborhood and stuff like that. And they raided his house. And what did they find?
Nothing.
Jack shit.
Because there wasn't shit to be there and he wasn't home either. Fuck you.
Listen to the song Neighbors. He goes and talks about it, and it's a very good song. He wasn't even talking about it's not even rapper cars in there. It's just Toyota Corollas
and
shit
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Corollas and shit.
Yeah, but J. Cole talks about a lot of shit. I remember one time he was talking about how they don't look up to us, or we're not in like the light unless we're like dribbling a ball or rapping or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like, and he's like, we need to get more degrees and do stuff like that. And in my mind, I was like, yeah, but I'm not. I feel bad. I was like, I'm letting J. Cole down. I'm letting you down.
Yeah, speaking of drugs, right? So the Coast Guard just seized some fucking drugs, right? From the fucking that was coming from like the Gulf of Mexico area type shit. But let me ask y'all, motherfuckers. I know you know the answer. I'm gonna ask y'all anyways. Where the fuck y'all think these drugs go, motherfucker? You think they just disappear? Nah. You know what the government do with their money?
Government resells it.
That's reselling stupid ass motherfuckers. Talk about good job, you stopped those criminals, bitch. You are the criminals. The fuck?
Yo, back when cocaine came here,
who do you think brought that shit here?
It was we sold it. We got it from a place in Latin America, so we could sell it through here. Yeah. Get that money to buy arms for because we want it was to because our whole thing is we want to make sure that there's no such thing as communism anywhere. If there's a communist regime,
fuck communists.
We will boost the rebels and shit. So there's no communist regime.
Yeah.
And literally, we'd rather have a dictator than a fucking communist regime, because we're not Russia again.
Yeah, right. And then, not equality for everybody.
And then they brought heroin in to fucking, kill the black community.
Did you see that shit? I don't know if you saw it. I retweeted it this morning, I think. But apparently there's going to be another protest in Texas or whatever. And there was this white motherfucker who was like, yo, we got heroin needles locked on deck. If y'all need some, hit us up. So when these BLM activists start getting rowdy and just poking squeeze, bro. I'm just like, bro, you fucking kidding me?
And you know what's with that one white kid who fucking drove across a state or so. Drove across he drove across state line with a fucking AR in his car and shit. Comes out there trying to fucking self-police and then fucking ends up shooting a couple of people. I think he killed 2.
He killed 2. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit keep coming. Why this part you can't see me because y'all know what it look like. But my thing is right. There was a picture I saw on Facebook, I think. It was of all the recent shooters or whatever. And why do y'all look like inbreds, bro? I ain't real with you.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even be in the fucking I remember when it was when Ahmaud got shot, and then when fucking after that it was when oh my god, how am I forgetting his George Floyd when he died, and then when Ahmaud died, all that shit was bro, I took a fat ass long break from social media because I could not deal with it, bro. It was just fucking hurting me to look at it. And when the protests were happening, everything like that, showing my support and stuff. But after a while, I was just bro, this is just too much for my brain. And I literally felt like I was just it was hurting me more than anything. And I was just I can't function properly. And I remember I felt bad at one point because when the most recent thing, that guy got shot in the back, 7?
7 times.
7 times.
I think it was 7.
I saw a video of and I didn't read any of the context. I just saw a video of someone looking like they were about to get shot. I just turned it off because I was like, I can't fucking watch this anymore, bro. For me, it's just it's hard to see too, because one thing is I'm black, so whenever I see that shit, I always think about what happens if I'm in a situation like that, or my brother or some shit like that, or even my dad, or even my fucking stepbrother, my cousins or whatever. Every time I see some shit like that, it's so fucking that's why when that first video first came out. Mm-hmm. I didn't even look at it. Yeah. And I didn't know about it until later on when shit started. I was like, oh shit, this is what happened. And I didn't know about it because I was kind of staying off and trying not to look at it because it just fucking hurts every time to fucking see that shit. And then all you see just constantly. I remember one of the reasons J. Cole is my favorite artist of all time is because he's the only person. And I like artists who can elicit an emotional response from you. I cry from one of his songs because it was he did a performance called I think it was Live Free, or it's not actually a song that he actually has, but it's called I think it's Live Free. He did it on the was it David Letterman? What was it? One of the shows. But he performed it, and I literally fucking cried after watching, because it was around the time when Trayvon Martin got shot, and a lot of the stuff was happening, and I watched that shit, and I fucking cried because I was just in my head I was just thinking about, god damn it, what the fuck do we have to do to not just get fucking killed on the goddamn street? Reason. Bro. It fucking, that shit tore at me, and I was just and even now, shit, fucking comes back up when you see all this shit happening, and it's I was watching this, you ever watch Umbrella Academy?
No, I still haven't started it yet.
So, without trying to spoil, there's this one part in one of the things where this guy, like was talking about, let me come back to the future with you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, but I thought you said everything was good in the future. She was like, oh, the stuff we're doing here is good. Because she was like, with the civil rights movement, she's like, oh, the stuff we're doing here is good, but like, we still got a long way to go. And it's like a truth, and it kind of sucks. You know, it's like,
really
fuck, man. Like,
does, bro. Yo, white people are shitty, bro. Like, bro.
It's Be Free by J. Cole. J. Cole performs Be Free live on David Letterman. If you guys are ever interested in looking at that, it's a wonderful song. J. Cole delivers it perfectly. You can feel the fucking emotion from him as singing that shit. Like, I don't watch it often, because it does fucking get me emotional.
Yeah.
But that shit fucking hit, like, fucking to the core, bro. Like, fuck. Yeah, we got a little serious.
Yeah. Yeah, shit.
If you've gotten to this point, you know, I appreciate
What's
you guys
up,
for watching all the way there. But like,
you know,
yeah, man, it's hard not to talk about this.
It really, especially because that's like the only two things really in the news right now is COVID and like unfortunate events.
Like shit, the only reason like I fucking stopped thinking about COVID is because the whole presidential election is coming up.
Fuck ass.
And you know, all I see is Biden and fucking Trump.
No matter the outcome of who wins this shit, it's not getting any fucking better. If the big fucking orange potato mango shit wins, these motherfuckers will continue what they're doing. And then if he loses, those motherfuckers just get even angrier and fucking be more of whatever these fucking pricks are now.
To be honest, man, I'm still gonna vote, but like...
I'm still gonna vote, like, honestly, dog, like...
For my first ever presidential election, I'm voting for. I voted before
shit.
in like a local election, but it was my first ever presidential election.
Speaking of local election, Trayvon Martin's mom was on the Miami ballot.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That shit. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah. You know, that's one of the things, too, like, when you see people who, like, actively, like, try to make the change, like, you know... And that sucks. Like, her son was taken away from her as so fucking young,
Fuck
bro.
that bitch-ass man. Oh, potato built-ass boy. Fuck ass. Let my boy catch you in the street, bro. He don't off your ass.
Bro, I swear to God. Like, there's... Like, that cop who killed George Floyd, man. Like, the amount of cops that are around his house that have to protect him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Fuck y'all, bro. On God.
My thing is, like, that's not the way to go about it, is to go and, like, trash a man's house and all this other stuff.
But at the same time, it's like...
what we need to do is have a better... the thing is, like, they need to be held accountable for the things that they do on the job.
Yeah.
Like, police officers. Like, I'm not saying that, you know... you have to be held accountable for what you do on the job.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't be a thing where, like, you know, if I'm on my job and I have a bad day, you know, like, a kid might slip and fall. Like,
I just thought it's so good.
A kid might slip and fall on the mat.
Or a kid might piss all over the
Or a kid might piss all over the goddamn floor. I gotta clean that shit up.
I'm trying to fucking lighten the mood because this motherfucker... Alright, so this was like a Wednesday, I think. So I'm teaching the main class, and this kid just bolts to the bathroom, dog.
Well, first he just you know little kids when they gotta pee, they start grabbing their pants like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, buddy, like, let's go. I'm like, put your shoes on. I'm like, can you go to the bathroom by yourself? He's like, yes. I'm like, okay, because like if not, I'd have to go out and try to like go outside and get his mom. Goes to the bathroom.
He's in there
for a little minute. I hear I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, yo, are you okay? He's like, I need water.
You need water for?
You need water for, my guy? Like, you need water? Like what? He's like, oh, he's like, all right. No, he said I need my mom first. I went to go find his mom. His mom left. So I was like, oh, like, mom's not here, buddy. But like, what do you need? He's like, I need water. I'm like, you need water to go to the bathroom? He's like, yes. I was like, we can get you water afterwards, you know? And then he's like, I'm like, oh, so just finish up in there. And then we'll get you some water. He's like, okay. I'm like, all right, make sure you don't make a mess. He's like, okay. Another couple minutes go by. Hear the door open and close. All right, he's good. I'm like, hey, make it good? He's like, yeah. I'm like, did you make a mess? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh, open, bro. Piss all over the fucking floor. All over. And I was like, yay. And then, of course, I had to clean that shit up.
Goddamn, bro. They was struggling this week, dog.
This week's been rough, man. Like, I can't train the way I want to.
Gotta clean up piss.
Gotta clean up piss.
And that's our life, yo.
of shit.
Bro, I remember one time, right? There was another kid. So this was like pre-COVID. Sitting behind the desk getting my phone calls done and shit like that. Kid runs out the bathroom and goes, "Hey, the toilet's clogged." I'm like, "All right," and I'm like, "Oh, you know, everyone's teaching." So guess who's at check out the bathroom? This guy. Fuck, I go in the bathroom. There is poop and a shit ton of toilet paper floating on the water. The water is literally overflowing onto the floor, and there's just toilet paper everywhere. I'm like, oh my god. It was in the small bathroom, so I didn't have that much leeway in there. And I'm just like, so after I take care of everything, I go over there, and I'm like, did it look like this when before you went in there? The kid goes, no. I'm like, oh my god. So obviously I knew who the culprit was in that case, but potty train your kids, guys.
No, there was one worse than that. Like, me and Matthew are outside teaching some kids some stuff. One kid comes back from the bathroom, says, "Hey, the toilet's clogged." I'm like, what? I go in there. Man, first, one of the nastiest things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, God.
Second, you know, put my gloves on.
Got to get the gloves on.
Grab the plunger, and I start
plunging
going.
Away.
And I was like, yo, this is not coming up. Like, nothing was coming up, right? And I was like, oh, fuck. Right? And then, you know, one of the dads actually sees me doing this, and he's like, oh, you know, and he's like, you know, pretty handy with shit, so like, you know, he's like, oh, you gotta get in there, right? So he goes, and granted, like, this is me the whole time, like, if the toilet is like, where, like, if wherever the hell it is, I'm as far away as I can humanly be with, like, because I know something might pop up, but I don't want to get anything on me, right? So he goes in there, and he was just like, like, because he's like, oh, you got to get in there, right? And he was going hard. I felt so bad because it splashed and it got on him. Oh, fuck. And it still didn't unclog. And I was like, oh, bro, what the fuck? And then I remember, like, I told him, I was like, yo, bro, I'm sorry. He's like, oh, no, it's no problem. And then, like, cause I don't think he noticed how bad it was until he got in the car. He texted me, he's like, yeah, bro, I had a whole bunch of shit on my pants. So I had to go home and wash that shit. I was like, and take a shower. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, nah, it's cool, bro. And then, like, our handy man, who's also one of our instructors here, like, he was just like, he had to go buy some, like, solvent thing or whatever, like, and like put it over so it would like dissolve or whatever, and it ended up dissolving overnight. When we came back in, I was like, thank God, because like one, like, this is when, like, you know, when we had rotating traffic, so that means a lot of people were using the bathroom. So we only had one bathroom. First of all, 2 bathrooms is already not enough as it was because people were already waiting, but one bathroom we did fuck.
It was rough.
But yeah, we finally got that. I was like, God damn, bro. And I was mad because, like, so we were both with the group, but the kid came to me and, like, man, if you would have came to Matthew, like,
I don't know what to do in that situation.
My scariest thing was I was just like, if shit got on me.
If it just comes up and flings.
Because all it has to do is for, like, a little splash when you push, and then a little drip. I'm telling you, if a drip would have got on me, I'm like, I'm going home.
Fucking nasty.
I am going home. You have a class? Nope. I am going home.
Nope. Going home. No. Couldn't be me. Shit, bro. We dead after everything, bro. Motherfuckers be bleeding. We got bandages and shit. We unclog toilets. We teach motherfuckers how not to die. Shit.
I'm gonna be a lot of times. They be like, hey, Daniel, can you go? Like,
bro, every time I get that, hey, Matthew, check out it. I'm like, shit.
It'd be tough, dog. It'd be tough.
It's tough out here, man. But hey, we keep pushing. Hey,
the good thing about having COVID is we limit the amount of people that come in and out, so we ain't got that much problems
we don't got
with some
that
stuff, you know. Yo, shit, we've had motherfuckers pee themselves in class, like.
Oh my fucking god. Bro, I had kids booger on me, like, straight up, bro. Like, I just started crying. I'm like, hey, no worries, you're okay. Straight booger all over my arm, dog. Oh my god.
Now, I remember, like, COVID started happening, right? So, like, usually, like, we're pretty, like, you know, I wouldn't say hands-on. Like, we ain't just, like, you know, throwing kids all over the place. But, like, you know, kids running around. But, like, if it's a little kid running around, catch him, put him back. All right. You know? So, like, when we started going back, it was really weird not being able to, like, you know, because I would be, like, attention, you know, something like, oh, give me a high five. Like, now we can't really do that shit. I remember, so I was really cautious about the way I would, like, interact with the kids. And, like, we started, and I was like, all right, you know, we like, you know, one kid literally ran up to me and was like, ah! Like, and I was just like, in my mind, I was like, yo, what if this motherfucking kid got COVID, dog? And I just got it because this little bitch just ran up on me.
In that scenario, it's just like, he's already attacked.
What am I going to do, sidestep and push him to the floor? Like, sorry, Jit, like,
you gotta move, bro.
and then he just face plants, like, bro, that was so.
And then he started crying. Sit down,
bro,
push me.
he wasn't 6 feet.
6 feet apart.
It's an order, it's a mandate.
Bro, man, I swear to God, that's what COVID shit's so dumb, bro. Like,
it's wild because there's no type of anything that would have prepared us for this. I don't think so.
Man, 2020 really been shit, dog.
But like, I bet you nobody even fucking remembers the fires in Australia.
Yeah, that's the thing about that. Like, that shit was like what, January?
That's a straight ass beginning of the year. Yeah,
we've been in quarantine. Can you even call us quarantine at this point?
We're not in quarantine, but we've been in restricted
living for like 6 months at this point. It's August, September in like 3 days, bro.
We're gonna finish out this year like this, dog.
That's what I'm saying, man. We're gonna be, bro. I don't got school to
give us an excuse not to have to go see family on Christmas and Thanksgiving.
I actually don't mind my family that's down here, so I don't mind my family that's here, so I'm sure.
Man, I really only like go see. My only shit that was like what? Because I remember, Thanksgiving I usually spend with my mom, and like that's just like my mom, my grandma, my brother, and me, and, you know, shit or whatnot. But he's taking the lights.
Okay.
But yeah, so Christmas, I'll go visit the other side of the family on Christmas some of the times, just to go say what the fuck is up. But yeah. I wish like I really like my main thing is I feel like I would have been able to progress. There's so many things I wanted to do this year that I feel like I couldn't do.
Yeah. Like
IMAF championships and stuff like that and whatnot. Like that was my goal this year. And I don't even think they're having the world championship. They didn't have a lot of their tournaments, so it's like
everything was canceled.
It sucks. Like I wasn't able to fight as much as I wanted to. That's what like this injury obviously sucked. But the other stuff that we were supposed to do, like it took us a while to finally get back into fight contention. I missed my title fight for 155 because of this shit. Like,
I feel you, man.
But don't worry, my title's coming next, bro. I'm getting that motherfucking title. Be a 170 champion. Your boy's trying to get big as well. He's been lifting. So one of the things I've never had was an actual strength and conditioning program. Like I never lifted weights or did anything like that.
That was scary.
So you come in here all aggressive like that, my guy.
Yeah, man.
Is it hot?
I swear to
God.
Oh,
yeah.
That's it. Break the fucking light bulb. What's up, Andrew?
You know what? I'm trying to play with you guys.
If that would have fell and broke, I would have got cut. That would have been my workers' comp right there.
We don't do workers' comp.
It is the Year podcast.
I'm suing. Eureka.
About the Year podcast as well. Cool.
Huh?
See, we famous, bro. People know about our podcast.
You don't watch, like, and subscribe, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you do, maybe I don't know, but like if you do like camera,
maybe he does. I don't know, bro. You can't really see. Like if you click your subscribe, it shows like the first like 20. That's it.
But also, like you could tell who like you get the notification who likes it.
Yeah, that's true.
But not all the time, all at once. Oh yeah. I can't do to the YouTube stuff.
What he said?
I think it's a little.
It is. Set up here now. Switch the angles on the ass.
We switching angles?
Yeah, just to see what this is like up here.
Ugh. What's the running time on this? What are we at?
This is the.
Check your recording.
Check this.
See how long we've been going.
This shit like a big ass number, huh? 112. Well, that's not bad.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we have like an hour. We have like 130s, 145s, I believe.
Deadass. I thought this shit was like 40 minutes.
I know. We had to click shit a couple times for it.
I think it's a good point to kind of chill out.
Shit.
First episode back in a while. We're going to try to be consistent, guys.
Be consistent and be a better.
At least once a month.
I'm
gonna shoot the bar low so we can go and beat it. But at least once a month.
By the time you see this video, there's no point in telling you guys in this video when it's coming out, because then you'll already be here.
The video will come out when it does.
Probably on Monday.
If you made it all the way to the end, guys, I want you guys
type in blueberry applesauce if you made it this far.
Blueberry applesauce. And also just tell us what you guys want to see.
Yeah, what the fuck do you want us to do?
We'll probably, we might have a little bit more topics next time.
Yeah, we
just wanted to get back in here and get it popping, flowing, but yeah.
Daniel's got a YouTube channel. If you haven't,
go check me out.
Yet.
The Evolving Fighter.
Murder.
Osai just gonna murder us on camera. Oh, we should have ketchup.
Little does he know that my tripod fighting skills. He's lucky I don't have my tripod on me. I would fuck you up.
I'm really scared now.
Daniel's also starting a podcast. Fuck. Daniel's also starting a podcast. That's an audio mode.
Yeah, my podcast is coming. It's going to be called the Evolving Fighter Podcast, pretty much. I'm going to be doing shit about fights, all the other stuff in my life and whatnot and shit, and pretty much just topics I want to talk about.
Nobody wants to know about your fights and shit. Dude.
Well, motherfucker, don't be rude. I have feelings. Well, if they want to know or they don't know, it's therapeutic for me anyway, so I will do it.
Do that shit anyway.
But yes, it'll be my podcast called the Evolving Fighter Podcast. I lied to myself and told myself I was coming out with an episode this week. That shit did not happen. So next week, something's coming out on YouTube. I don't know what it is, but something will come out.
Me too.
Yeah, Osai hasn't posted shit in a minute.
Oh yeah, where's your? I thought your vlog's gonna beat our year.
You still have to edit it.
That's not that hard.
Wait, what happened?
He said he's like oh, I'll come out with a vlog before you guys come out with another year, and I was like, oh, bet.
The only thing
shot. I have two of them shot.
Yeah, shot but edited.
No.
Yeah,
bro, this shit is video track, audio track, adjust, render, upload.
See, like I can't do that with mine. I have mine.
Well, see, yours is
because we're a straight going podcast. We're not like a whole.
See, mine takes long because it's only me shooting. I just can't sit here and talk like these guys can because these guys are hilarious and I'm boring as fuck. So I have to shoot like scenery, go other places, like give you guys like a whole bunch of different other things. Like it is like I'm motivational. Maybe like
I'm gonna go run like fucking train with the fucking lifeguards. I'm gonna bike ride and take cool ass pictures of the fucking moon and sell them shit. I'm gonna eat some cool ass food that no one's heard about.
Because you've entertained kids for how many years,
that
bro?
ass.
You can't be boring if you do that. This guy has been like entertaining me as a child since I was like 9 or 10 years
That's what
old.
I'm saying.
He's been entertaining. You know how many stories this guy has?
yeah, this is a difficult one to entertain. Like, other kids were easy. He kept asking questions. Like he would give me questions for like 2-3 hours on one story.
I'm telling you, you could make a whole show just called Osai Stories. Straight up, you can make a whole entire just called Osai Stories, and then literally you can just sit down and talk and just tell fucking stories. I guarantee you would do well.
That might be my TikTok.
You know how many?
That's another thing too.
You know how many good ideas I give Osai on a daily? Science. Fucking.
That hashtag was taken. So now it's OX science. It's Ox science.
Ox
science.
It doesn't have the same ring to it. Just spell it. Just spell it different.
I tried. How do you spell it differently?
How does that guy spell it?
Is it just O with a science?
Yeah.
You type your name, Osai,
Just
and then
put
ends.
Yeah, do it like that. Oh my god!
You heard it here first.
I didn't know that it was the other. Oh my god! This is why we just come out with so many good fucking ideas. It's ridiculous.
No, one day, Daniel, we gotta film this in the place where this shit was created. We gonna film in the fucking stock closet, bro.
Bro, they don't know that story.
They don't know that story.
We'll tell you guys that story
on the next episode.
As always, guys, follow Matthew on everything he's got.
It'll be somewhere on here. I don't fucking know.
Follow me on everything I've
It'll
got.
be over here.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna be more active on Twitter, but I'm trying to be. Follow me on Twitter. It's the same thing as my Instagram, DMorrison_MMA. Follow me on Facebook and like my athletes page. It's Daniel Morrison at DMorrisonMMA. Instagram and Twitter are DMorrison_MMA. And then you guys can go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube, The Evolving Fighter. Alright, it's gonna see a picture of me going like this, but it's like my back. I look muscular as fuck. And then, do I have anything else? No, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I got a lot of shit, man. I didn't even want to get an Instagram and Facebook when that shit first came out, but I was like, I
was an early adopter of Instagram because this one YouTuber, like, I watched, like, made an Instagram. I was like, oh, let me just follow his ass, see what it is. And I was like, oh shit, now it's fucking Instagram.
I remember when I first made it, how scared I was to post. I'm like, are people gonna like it?
My name was Spiky32. And my first picture was me in a suit from middle school, and my caption was Asian 007.
Bro, my first picture on Instagram, and I think it's like me fighting in Orlando.
Oh shit! So the account that I have right now, this is like my 4th Instagram account. I kept making burner ones and deleting them, and this is my final form. But that is the podcast. Wow.
Yes, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of YERRRRR. You guys have been... No, that wasn't outro. That wasn't outro. I didn't make it. But thank you for joining us, guys. We miss being out here. We're gonna be back. We're gonna bring guests on here. The big black guy, Mr. Osai. You've seen him. He will be on an episode.
On this couch, bro.
We'll get him on an episode, guys. He's a very entertaining person as well.
He's just doing
Not only is
stuff.
he entertaining, but we make people more entertaining. That's just something that we'll do.
We do that. I said doo-doo.
You might see David back on here.
Yeah.
Shit, we might get Eric on here. You never know.
Eric got stories out the ass, bro.
Yeah.
Think about Eric on his bitch. That shit would be funny.
So yeah, we'll bring some celebrities on here, some local celebrities. No, I'm just kidding. We ain't got anybody like that.
I just met a celebrity. That was it. This is a gamer. Shout out Dashi. Love you, man.
Oh, dude. Oh my
I
god.
met Dashi. Yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking. I have a friend who fucking ended up being like a fucking professional gamer, and he has like how many thousand subscribers? He has like a Corvette that he just bought.
It's time to clout chase.
All right, but anyway, guys.
Hey, Mr. B, send us some money. Thanks.
Hey, shout out to my guy B. Great videographer. Awesome content.
Food truck stuff too.
Yo, I went to his food truck, Hive Media. Yeah, go check that out. I went to his food trucks, bro. I had some fire ass fucking lobster, bro. A lobster roll. That shit was.
Oh, you know.
So good.
I just had an idea, but we'll do it after this.
All right, guys. It's been your boy Daniel.
Hey, your boy Matthew.
For another episode of YERRRRR. We will see you guys in the next one. We love you. Peace.
Pop.
Out.
Peace.
YERRRRR.